In the 1930s, they brought closures and the Great Depression, plunging the region into crippling unemployment. TV6's Dan Groneville takes you back to this chapter of the Keweenaw's history.
During the Great Depression, unemployment hit 70 to 80% in Calumet. Guided tours at the Keweenaw National Historic Park give visitors a glimpse into this tumultuous past. A park ranger and faculty member at Indiana University, Brian Forrest, has been leading these tours this summer. While Forrest says landmarks like Brockway Mountain Drive are well known for having been built by New Deal programs, he says there are some lesser-known programs that were right in downtown Calumet, like sewing programs for women.
And in just a couple of weeks' time, they made more than 1,000 comforters. And these were distributed to people on relief. What's so interesting to me is these were people on relief, people in need that were serving people in need.
One of the stops along the tour is this brick wall on Oak Street. Forrest says some of the names carved into the wall date from the Depression era.
And along that wall, we see kind of a dark stain at about shoulder level. One of my visitors said, maybe this was where people were standing waiting for work and leaning against the wall.
While Forrest couldn't confirm this theory, he says there was a Salvation Army at that site which would have provided much-needed community relief. He says there are lessons from this era that can be applied to today.
On the tour today, the idea that really emerged from visitors that we kept turning back to was community, that the women in the sewing center who were on relief and making clothing and comforters for people on relief, it built community.
While Forrest's tenure in the UP will soon be up, he says he plans to continue his research. Dan Groneveld, TV6 News, Calumet.